it's like I've always been on the inside line, and most of the races I always like to be in front, and no one comes in last lap. A few guys came in, but at that point when I was going flat out. I couldn't go any faster. And then as I came through, and maybe if Jalimo didn't come quite in, then it would have been easier to get out early on. But looking overall, you can't be thinking, oh, what could I have done? I did everything I could, and I honestly went out there in intention of winning the race and wanted to end on a high, but it happens, and better man won on a day. There's nothing you can do. That's part of athletics, and fair credit to you have to give credit to the guys, and to be able to go. We've got 3 guys in the team, and one of you guys are not going to get medal. We're going to sacrifice you in order to be able to come away with a medal and to beat Mo, and it's taken them 6 years to do that. So you got to give it to them.
How frustrating is it? Listen, you said you've been dealing with it for 6 years, but it is almost 3 against 1. How frustrating is it, and how daunting is it for someone? You take it for granted you're just going to turn up and then you go. How difficult is it when you know you've got 3 guys there that are out just to stop you?
Yeah, no. Over the years they've tried many ways, and the closest they came obviously is this year, and it's always difficult when you've got 3 guys against 1. And as you saw when Butchard came in the race, when Butchard came outside, I was like, okay, mate, stay on the inside. I'm going to stay outside you. So we're working as a team and try and slow the pace down and go when we want. And it makes it more powerful. It makes it more, someone there to help you. It makes it not easier, but it helps.
In terms of trying to assess your legacy, how do you see what you've achieved? It's pretty obvious when you put it down on paper, but how do you feel about your track career?
Mate, I'm very proud to be able to achieve what I have achieved, and it's been an incredible journey. I hope I can leave a legacy behind for the younger kids and show anything is possible in life if you work hard at it and stick at it. And sometimes just thinking, I get emotional because track is, where I've made it, and obviously running in London 2012. The following week when the Olympics were finished, I was worldwide known all around the world, and to continue on till 2017 right now, it's been amazing. And London is where it all happened, and as it changed me in my life and my career, and that moment would never, no matter what I do in life, it would never be the same. And I would sadly miss that, but at the same time, it's time to make a move. I want to be able to close that chapter in my life and go. I've done what I've needed to do on the track. I've did my country proud. I did many people proud, and it makes me proud to be British and to be able to put, as British distance running on the map for many, many years. We said, as a theory, as growing up in Teddington and seeing the Kenyans and the Ethiopian winning, I never thought one day we'd be able to challenge the Kenyans and, be at their own game, because what we're known as, you remember Haile Gebrselassie, Paul Tergat, and they were winning for many, many years, and nobody would have thought a British guy would ever beat the Kenyans and the Ethiopians, and it shows anything is possible. And it's been an amazing journey, but I hope I can leave that legacy behind and get behind younger British kids and see what we can do. And in terms of bringing next generation, I think it will take 10 to 15 years to be able to get the next best distance run in terms of, winning medals. But I think we need to start somewhere.
Just a quick final one from me. Last night, just to clarify, you said you'd never go near a track again. Is that ever considered maybe just going back on it? And also, another one is that you've achieved so much. Why bother with the road? Why bother with marathon? Have you thought about retirement full stop?
No, I honestly thought there was a point in my life where in January where I was mentally wasn't ready. I was training at home, just enjoying a little bit of life and just doing other stuff. And Edinburgh gave me a wake-up call to say, what do I want to do? Do I want to be an athlete? Do I want to carry on? Because I wasn't ready, and I raced, and I was like, it's going to take high altitude training, blocker training here. What do I want to do? And I had to wake up and go, I'm going to give it one more year on the track, and that's what I did, and I gave it everything that I could. And that was part of me, but now the track is finished. I don't like to keep still. I want to continue on, and I like the pain. I like the challenges, and as an athlete, I just want to I feel like I can do something on the road, but I think it will take a few years and a few marathons to be able to get it right. And I want Mo to be closed that chapter of my book of my life, and my life, and Mohamed to move on to the road. And most of you don't even, they just know me as Mo, but my real name is Mohamed, and I just feel like I need to start new and go. Mo's done, and forget about what I have achieved, what I've done, and go. And as long as I can do that, I think it's possible.
Has it hit you that it's over? No more roar of the crowd, no more celebrating on the track with the kids?
Yes, no, it's definitely hit me. I got really emotional last night. But in life, at some point, it must come to end. All good things must come to end at some point, and what goes up must come back down at some point, and it's better to end it now than later on.
What did the family and friends and people close to you say to you last night afterwards?
There were so many great messages from everyone, particularly my family were there. They were proud of me no matter what I did, and even though I was disappointed in the race, they were like, you did what you needed to do, and I don't think I could have done any more. And I've just been like getting great messages from everyone, and particularly the Arsenal fans, the Arsenal players, and it's been amazing. I'm just looking forward now to be able to do a couple of more races, just low-key ones. We've got Birmingham, Zurich, and then Great North Run, and then take a nice break somewhere in the Caribbean, somewhere hot, enjoy a bit of beach with the wife, and then start thinking of what do I need to do, and what marathon am I going to do, and just start thinking.
When was your moment of belief? When you first put your trainers on as a young boy and went out, you can't have imagined you were going to achieve what you have. At what point in your career did you think,
It's possible.
I'm pretty good at this?
It was 99 where we went to Disneyland, Florida at that point, and it was the Youth Olympics, and I was one of the potentials of the 1500 meters at the time, and there's 3 of us, and we went to Disneyland, Florida, and it was part of the Great Britain team, and there was a lot of us, and at that point where I saw the rewards, where we had like a nice hot weather, we went to Disneyland. That was the point where I said to myself, I want to be an athlete, and that's when I continued sort of to change towards athletics rather than football. And then there was another point in my life where I lived with the Kenyans in 2005. In 2005, I lived with the Kenyans in Teddington, and where I saw them eat, sleep, train, and that's why I said to myself, how am I going to beat these guys if I'm playing PlayStation, going out cinema, going out with my friends, just living a uni life? And that was a big wake-up call.
So it's by Andy last night, helping you in the race. He was quite disappointed. What do you think he needs to do now to reach that next level?
I think Butchard's a great athlete. He's not scared, and he would give it 110% as always he does. And to be able to go from what he did last year to continue another year, make the final, finish in top 8, it's not easy. I might make it look easy, but it's taken me years to work it out. You guys might remember even in Beijing, I didn't even make the final, and then to continue on. And I told myself that's never going to happen, and I changed my training and changed the way I train. But Terence Mahone's looking after him now. I don't know if you were aware. he's a great coach, and I think it's going to take a little bit of time to be able to get him strong. But I believe he's got great potential. Same again, Callum finished 4th in the marathon. We've got a lot of people coming through.
Mo, you talk about legacy, and 10 global titles is some legacy, no one's denying that. But in the last few days alone, there's been a lot of articles written about whether that legacy is at all complicated by the ongoing situation with Alberto, by the fact that Alberto isn't here, by Yara Arden, by all these different things, by reports we've read about medication being given to you that you didn't medically need and actually might have endangered your health. Because there's that kind of conflict in the way that people want to try and remember what you've achieved. Like, what do you say to that?
But history doesn't lie. To what I achieved over the years, everybody's proud of me. You can write what you like. The fact is, I work hard at what I do and achieve through hard work, and putting my balls on the line year after year and delivering for my country and for the people out there. There's nothing not to be said. History doesn't lie. To what I achieve through hard work and dedication, and year after year. And sometimes I find it bizarre how certain people write certain things to be able to suit how they want to sell the story. The fact is, it's what it is, and what I have achieved is through hard work. And sometimes you guys get to me a certain time because you never write the fact. The fact is, over the years, I have achieved through my hard work, and pain.
The fact is that there's the stuff into Alberto that's not media attention. That's been done by a credible anti-doping agency in America.
But you've been writing since 2015. If there was something, and it has to cross the line, as I said, my first interview, it's like a broken record repeating myself. If I have crossed the line, or Alberto has crossed the line, something's done, then why can't it be done? Why we keep bringing year after year, making to the headlines? It's like, I achieve what I have achieved, and then you're trying to destroy it. It's like, okay.
No, I think the counter-argument to that would be because you've achieved so much, you demand more scrutiny than anybody else, because we have to do that.
You have
make
to,
sure that
you have to do that, but you have to educate the right people and to say what's fair. To you guys, so many times you've been unfair towards me. I don't know why, certain, and I know that. But the fact is, say how it is.
How would you, okay, so 2015, a lot of people at the Nike Oregon Project come out, ex-runners, Cara Goucher, who was here, I don't know if you spoke to her when she was here getting her medal. All these people come out. How would you expect journalists to respond to that? What, do you want us to ignore it?
No, I want you to write the truth and to write what's out there and to educate every single people out there and tell them the truth. Be honest with them. And as I said, same thing. If I have crossed the line, Mo Farah has done something wrong, and I found, then prove it. But less.
Well, why isn't Alberto here? Can you tell us?
How many races has Alberto been this year?
It's the World Championship.
It does. How many races has he been this year for me, or the year last year?
Yeah.
Hasn't been to any races.
What is the deal going forward with him? And are you going to still be with him, or are you going to?
For me, as I said to you, I want to move on to the roads. I'm not even thinking that far ahead. I've got a couple of more races out the way, and then I'm going to enjoy, take a nice break. And
So do we have any more questions about the races and last night?
It's about his career. Given that he is a marathon specialist, he was the best marathon runner in the world in his day. Is he going to still be your coach when you try and become the best marathon?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I just want to concentrate now for my Birmingham, Zurich, and then take a nice break and see how it goes.
Questions about the races?
I know you're only looking that far ahead, but when athletes retire, is it hard to process when you are coming to the end and mentally, and have you got sad about it? Have you spoken to anybody about it?
About what, just retire?
Yeah.
No, it's what I wanted to do. History doesn't lie. I believe that I've done everything that I could for my country and made so many people proud. And that's all I can do, represent my country, win medals for them. I've done that. And it's time to me to move on to the road and see how it goes. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of nice messages, and there's a lot of people behind me, I know that.
What would you think about doing the marathon at the next World Championships? Is that too far away?
I just want to be able to run a few marathon, to get taste of it, to be able to figure out what works for me, and then after that we'll decide.
Mo, you were saying before that Alberto's not been with you at races. Did you actually want him or ask him to be here?
For the last 3 or 4 years, I've been pretty much by myself, and obviously the guides of Alberto, as you all know. I was capable more than doing the job, so for me it didn't make any difference really. I know what I need to do, and as I was in a training camp, all you know, with the British team, it's simple. I needed just to know what to do, and that was it.
But would you have preferred it?
Either way, if it was here or not here, it wouldn't have made any difference. At the end of the day, I had to put my balls on the line, that was it.
The public are used to seeing you win. When you do move onto the road, are they going to continue to see you win, or are you going to have to manage expectations, and it's going to take time, and you may not be successful on the road as you reckon?
As you said, no one's going to give it to me. The road's a whole new game. I've got to learn about it. I've got to understand about it and continue on. It's going to take a little while to be able to understand the marathon and to work out my weakness and you know.
No, yourself, Jess, Greg, Christine have sort of been the core at the top for a long time. Just wondering, now that era is coming to an end, how did the next generation step up to fill that gap from you guys, and who do you think will step up?
I think it's important that we get into sports and help others and keep mentoring them. And as I said, like Christine has been part of the team, helping out with the relay and other stuff, and continue and leave a legacy behind, and think about not think about selfishly, think about how we financially do better, but think if we love the sport, then you try and do something and help others. And I believe the knowledge and what I've learned over the years, I can contribute towards the younger kids and make it different.
Who do you think is able to?
There's a lot of youngsters who are coming through. You've seen Kyle Longford, you've seen Laura Mir, you've seen the relay boys just now got a gold medal. So there's a lot of youngsters coming through, and I think we can make a difference.
Is it a transition phase, do you think, this world, this championships especially?
Yeah, not definitely a transition. As you said, that how many fourth places we had. We had so many youngsters who got fourth place, and sometimes, as I said to you, you can put the pressure on you, or you can put that pressure as in a positive way and think, oh, so many people are here for me that I'm getting home crowd support, or you can say, oh my God, all these people expect me to do well, and take a step back, and I think it's about understanding and let them keep competing.
Well, do you feel a responsibility to pass on the knowledge that you've accrued over the years to the next generation, to kind of coach them, if you like, and mentor them through?
Yeah, no, definitely. I always said that, I'm more than happy to have British athletes and give it back to the youngsters and show what's possible, and not to think certain people just run certain time or win certain gold medals. And we seem to always think in a negative way. Our particular British press, as you all know, is one thing. We build them up, bring them back down, or we just keep building. It's one way or the other. And as you know, over the years, you guys done many things to build person up and bring back down. And the reality is, no matter what you do, I'm going to still keep fighting, keep working, making my country proud. And I'm proud to be British and put my GB vest on and do it for my country. As I said, you can write what you like, but at the same time, I'm a clean athlete. And And as long as I understand that I sleep well at night, hugging my kids, loving my kids, and showing what's right, that's all it counts.
That's it. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.